Welcome back to 3 Shoe 1. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, smash the like button. Let's get into the video. Today we're taking a look at the Yeezy 700 in the Wave Runner colorway. Starting off with the box, we have a standard Yeezy box with the top labeling being 700. Taking a look at the size tag, it's just the older Yeezy size tag with the shoe's information. These released on November 1st, 2017 for a retail price of $300. This pair was caught from a restock that happened in August 2021. Before we get into the shoe, go ahead and comment down below what is your favorite Yeezy 700 colorway. Now let's get into the shoe. Getting to the shoe, we can see the majority of the shoe is colored in a bright cream white, solid gray, and the core black color. This shoe specifically is one of the most, if not the most recognizable Yeezy colorway of all time, and is a very highly sought after shoe. Starting off on the side of the shoe, we can see the white colored bottoms with black highlights towards the toe and orange towards the back. The upper portion is comprised of this gray fabric, and just below it there is a black and greenish pattern that runs the length of the shoe. Moving towards the front of the shoe, we can see gray, black, and green coloring continuing throughout the design. In the center where the toe box is, there is a patch of lighter blue material which match with the dark and light greenish colors on the shoe. The shoes come laced with puffy laces that are sort of a lime greenish coloring and run for only a relatively small portion of the shoe compared to most Jordan branded shoes. Now, moving on to the back of the shoe, you can see where the material comes together to complete the shoe and more of that cream colored rubber outsole along with various tones of gray that run on the back. There is a line of black that runs from the side of the shoe throughout the white outsole, adding a cool little detail. Now, moving on to the bottom of the shoe, you can see a dark black tracking with white coloring filling each of the openings and that cream color from the rest of the shoe filling the remaining spaces on the bottom. On the insole of the shoe, we can see that it is relatively plain with a majority of the insert in a gray color and a simple black Adidas and Yeezy logo under the heel. Something special to note about this shoe is that there are several places with 3M material and was a very liked aspect of the shoe upon its initial release. For everyone looking to pick up this pair, these do run similar to the 350 V2, however, the toe box is a bit more roomy on this pair. Stay tuned to the end of this video for resell analysis and where we think this shoe is going in the future.
Now let's get into the resell for the Wave Runners. In order to do this, we're going to take a look at 3 other colorways. The Yeezy 700 in the Sun colorway, the Yeezy 700 in the Carbon Blue colorway, and the Yeezy 700 in the Inertia colorway. Starting with the Wave Runners, we can see these are currently reselling for an average price of around $450. With several restocks, these took a gradual decline, but in recent years, these have really shot up in value, hitting almost $800 at one point. For the Inertia colorway, these are reselling for around the same. These plateaued at around $400 for quite a bit, and then in 2020, they really shot up in value. With the Sun colorway, these are reselling almost $100 above. These shot up to almost $800 and then have coasted around that price for quite a bit. For the Carbon Blue colorway, these are probably performing the worst. Not to say they aren't reselling great, but compared to the other 3, they're not doing as well. As iconic of a sneaker as the Wave Runner colorway, I think this shoe has some great resale potential in the future. I can easily see this shoe countering back and hitting that $800 price point within a year, and if not hitting $1,000 within the next few years. I'm definitely holding on to my pair and selling for at least $1,000.